he has done to his wife. So, if you want to know why he regretted, just listen and lend me your ears. Are you ready? Now, my story is titled A Manobo Folktale. A long time ago, only the sun ruled the sky. His wife, the moon, stayed at home and tended the children and their farm. The moon loved her two children and went about her tasks happily, like fetching water, boom, 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 bass, it gathered super bass. Another is gathering leaves. And digging camotes for supper. I want nobody but you. I want nobody but you. One cloudy day when the sun was home, the moon had to go to the river for water. She crooned the children to sleep, la la la, la la la, and called to her husband, Bebika! Bebika! Oh, I'm going to fetch water. Watch over the children, but do not go near them, because you know what will happen if you do. After this warning, she left. The son looked lovingly at his children. He was never before been able to really know them or get near them. Overcome with love and affection, he kissed them. Mwah, 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 mwah. Overcome with love and affection, he kissed them. To his horror, they shriveled up before his eyes and crumbled to ashes. His anguish was great. He moaned and cried. Suddenly, he remembered what his wife had told him, not to touch the children. Not knowing what to do, what should I do? He hid in the forest. Soon after this, a water jar was balanced on her head, and she carried a freshly cut gaba leaves in her arms. And then, laying this down, jar and leaves, she turned to look for her children. What was her grief when he found only ashes where her lovely brown babies had once been. My babies! Where are you? My babies! My babies! Where are you, son? What did you do to my children? What did you do to my children? Her screams and lamentations reached her husband in the forest, and his pity, overcoming his fear, he went home. However, as soon as the moon saw him, her wailings became louder. My husband! Why did you do it? Did I not tell you never, never to touch or even draw near our children? Why did you disobey me? I couldn't help kissing them, my wife. They look so sweet. I have never seen anything so sweet before. So forgive me, O moon. Please, forgive me. He begged her. But the moon wouldn't be comforted. Her reproaches increased in intensity. But just then, the sun got angry too. My God! He shouted. Did you say that I disobeyed you? How dare you think that you are superior to me? That you can order me what to do? My God! Remember, you are my property. I can do what I want with you and with my children. Binotong, slave, how dare you say that I disobeyed you? So you're telling me I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Telling me I'm a liar. I am an educated person. And you say I'm nothing at all. Nothing at all. I'm just returning the favor. And with one defiant, sweep of her arm, she scattered their ashes to the four winds, and nothing. Horrified and enraged too, the sun seized the two goblins, threw them in the wife's face, and dashed out of the house. When he returned very late at night, his ill temper was gone. He regretted having shouted at his wife. He found the house dark and empty. His wife had fled, but a glimmer of pinpoints of light in the distance told him where she was. For a light's word, he knew his children following their mother in her flight. So started the endless cycle of the sun chasing the moon, and the moon fleeing from the sun. The moon is forever with your children. And tiny bits of light we call the stars. Now and then, a shooting star breaks across the path of the moon. It is nothing more than an attempt from her to make her and their two children return to him. But the moon speeds away faster, sometimes leaving the sky altogether with only her star babies there. A Manobo Folktale.